Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Shadow of Colossus. On the last episode, we took out Bassaran, who was, I think, the shortest Colossus video we've ever had so far. And it's probably going to be the shortest one of the entire playthrough, because the rest of the Colossus are pretty long ones, if I remember correctly. And this one is no exception, because this one is Dirge, and Dirge is located to the very far west. I said it was northwest last episode, up there. I was wrong. That's actually a different Colossus. Where we're going is that little cave, I guess you could call it, right in the middle of the map, right there. And it's going to be quite a journey. And for this journey, I want to bring up a topic which I want to start thinking about and talking about, which is actually going to span probably across multiple videos, and that is theming. I've always wanted to bring this up during this game, and there never seemed like a good time to do it, but screw it, I'm going to do it now. Because theming is extremely important, and I'm probably not going to go into too much depth of the theming of this game. I just kind of want to bring up the topic of theming in general. Just because, for me, video games, I think, gain a lot from theming and tone. And I don't even mean just, like, horror games or, like, a specific genre. I mean all games. I think tone is very important. The more that I've consumed different types of media, that has become more apparent to me, that tone is something that is extremely important for a lot of mediums. And I think for video games, not a lot of games have successfully established a good tone. I don't know if maybe that's a bit too presumptuous of me or like pretentious, but I feel like a lot of games I've played, they always have, like, a weird tone to them, or just not a very well-established tone. And the ones that do have a good tone, like, crawl into my mind and nestle there as being memorable. So, I guess, as an example, No More Heroes, as a series, has a completely off-the-walls tone, and just completely wacky, doesn't take itself too seriously, and that makes the serious moments, like, more prominent, and other, like, artistic type games also have a very, established tone, or at least the good ones, like Journey. And tone is very effective. And I guess what I'm wanting to ask, for a change, is what video games have people played where the tone is something that has sort of stood out to them? It could be anything. It could be horror, it could be an RPG, it could be, maybe even a movie. I don't know. I'm curious, because this is something that I don't talk about much with people. So, actually, well, that's a lie. I talk about it with a select group of people, and not just tone, but, like, again, a theme. Like, if you know the Persona games, from Persona 3 onward, and you stay right there, lizard. I think that was the quickest lizard yet. You know that each game from Persona 3 onward actually has a different theme to it. Persona 3 uses a blue color scheme, or a mostly blue base color scheme, and is a game about the inevitability of the end, and the fact that all things come to an end. Persona 4 uses a lot of yellow, and is a game about searching for the truth. And Persona 5, which I'm doing an LP of right now, is a very red-based color scheme, and is about freedom. And setting yourself free from others. And that makes those games stand out so much more. Not even just that, but also their music choices are very, like, prominent. Like, Persona 3 uses a lot of hip-hop and R&B. Persona 4 uses a lot of pop and, like, you know, J-pop and funky type music, and Persona 5 uses a lot of acid jazz. So I think establishing a well-defined theme can make things way more memorable. Also, I hope I am in the right location. I feel like I am. Can I get my sword out, please? Thank you. I guess I'm being a little bit too, what's the word? Cocky, when I say, oh yes, I remember where the Colossus is, so I'm just going to go there without holding aloft my sword. But it seemed to have worked out, so I'm going to mark that down as a win. Also, looks like we got another save altar right here, which means there's probably going to be a another lizard. But I guess the last thing I'll say on the matter right now is that, again, I'm probably going to do a separate video discussing, you know, a basic overview of Shadow the Colossus and the tone that it sets, because, again, you stay right there, lizard. Getting very lucky with lizards today, because that's an entirely different topic entirely. And hey, that one actually lived. Cool. So I don't have to feel like a complete, arsehole. And yes, okay, cool. I prayed at this altar, so now it's marked on my map. I don't believe they marked, the altars on the map in the remaster or the original Shadow of the Colossus. I can't actually remember. Just to make sure I'm going the right way. Wait. Hang on. Video game. There's sunlight right there. What? Video game. Look. Sun. Wait. Oh, it must be like thinking. Oh, okay. There we go. Jeez. That was weird. Is the sun going behind the clouds? Is that what's happening? Or is it actually because... Huh. Maybe the sun's going behind the clouds, and that's why it's doing that. I don't know. I don't actually know. Huh. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this is the right way, so... I'm going to be extra confident in myself and... go this way. Oh yeah, this looks like the right place. You thought aggro was important last fight? Oh, don't worry. Aggro's way more important in this fight. I'm gonna get myself ready. So, this is Dirge. Dirge is a whopping 260 feet long, and a whopping 230 pounds? Tons. Tons are way more than pounds, and this is another one of those fights, similar to the last one, which can go extremely well, or extremely badly, and I remember always having trouble with this fight. And with aggro, you have to keep on running, and then once you see its eyes, you have to hit it, so it can come out. And you can grab onto it. If you actually look at its eyes look a little bit different than the previous Colossus. That's because they're actually targetable and are much weaker. Okay, come on, aggro. We have to be careful. Gotta make sure we hit Dirge as he comes out. Come on, come on. There we go. Now that we took out the eye... he'll be blinded. And knock himself into a wall, and we have to get over there quickly. Go, go, aggro, go! I'll get the sword ready. Let's do this! Oh, I love this track as well. But, Dirge and, Hydrus have a very similar problem, it seems, because both of them actually, have a lot of stipulation and debate about the size of their length. Again, verily. Verily? Is that the word I'm looking for? I'm sorry, I'm trying to focus because I don't want to get eaten. But it varies wildly, that's what I was trying to say. Because I think there were some people saying that, like, Dirge length is only, like, 170 feet. As opposed to 260. But that doesn't matter right now, because right now I have to get over there very quickly. Go, 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 go. Alley-oop! Alright, alright, alright. The other mark should be around here. This is the last one. Wanda, I swear to Christ. Don't fall over now. Holy shit, I'm gonna do this so quickly. That is the best run of that Colossus I've ever had. I am so happy right now, and apparently Aggro was terrified, but I can't be happy because I have to get these freaking tentacles to go into my body again. Man, I have so many bad memories of Dirge, and I'm so happy that that went as well as it did. Anyway, I'm going to actually go outside for a different setting for an ending to a video for a change. That was the first double-digit Colossus. And on the next episode of Let's Play Shadow of the Colossus, we're going to take on a personal, annoying Colossus of mine that I am hopefully going to do pretty well. If this Colossus was anything to go by, then maybe I'll do much better than I did originally. I'll see you guys then.